Hey there, how are you? And welcome in to this pick a card where we get to see what message is really meant for you and then the overall, because I will pull all three. It's a quick, general, intuitive reading. So stick around and let's go. Here we have 1 with the white feather, 2 with the yellow, and 3 with the pink. And yes, I did find all of these spirit feathers. Let's go with 1. All right, the death card, and I realize this can be very scary looking, and everyone always thinks it's bad. But I want you just to understand, and you probably will get a ping on what needs to end, where the closure is, and what is transforming. So don't let the drama distract you from the message. Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure, and it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial, form of anxiety, grief passes. All right, now let's look at 2 with the yellow feather. Mother of Pentacles. So now we see here this card 2. Something is changing within your home environment, within your family, with the children, little or adult. There are a lot of things changing, and what you are bringing to this picture is a lot of love, understanding. You're working on not being judgmental, right? And some of you really have a lot of your identity wrapped up in your children and your grandchildren, which is a beautiful thing. But I want to remind you that you are here to be a leader to them. You are the queen, the mother, and you are here to help heal. So don't get too lost in their, well, what I mean is don't lose yourself in their needs and wants. You must, as they say, put your mask on first. All right. I love this gentleness of the pentacles. And I would say too that nature and grounding is your go-to when things get chaotic in your home. Let's look at 3 with this beautiful pink feather that I found. I love it. Probably a scarlet ibis. All right, and 3. Son of Swords, mother, son, may ping to you. They're written in this deck that way. But this is the Queen, and this is the Knight of Swords. This person is smart, but they really come in fast and hard, a lot of action, not a lot of grace. So that is likely you're feeling this, or you're dealing with someone, if you picked card 3, that is very forceful and determined. And if you are, this is your sign to go for what you want. Now, let's just take a look at all 3, because it's interesting that you should consider in your life, or someone you know, you will resonate that there's been a big ending. Some people have lost family members. There's big changes. Some of you are adjusting to your kids growing, changing grades, graduating, etc. And others of you are really dealing with a home environment that is changing so fast, chaotic, and like you're being bulldozed over. However, I do know that there is a lot of truth coming in to why this is changing so dramatically. And I will say that right there in the middle is the reminder to come at everything with patience, with grace, with love, so that you can offer some healing advice for yourself, first of all, and then to help those in your family or connected to your family go through these changes, growth spurts, the ebb and flow of jobs, and everything that people are trying to deal with in their family, where to live, where to rent, where to lease, what to buy, who to live with. There's a lot of changes here that I see reflected in these cards. One more thing, when you see this Son of Swords, this person in your life and your family is generally seeking advice from the Father. And if the father's absent, they're really turning to you as the mother or the head of the household, so to speak. And this person a lot of times feels very much in the shadow of the father. So that could be an intuitive hit that will help you. And working with this stimulating and exhausting young man or woman, gender fluid, can prove to be a challenge. But things are changing, and I do really feel that the love and nurturing you bring to the situation offers that grace and patience that you and your family are looking for in the situation. But inevitably there is a big change. So this reading is not to scare you, but to just be able to go with the flow, accept the changes, and know when there's just forceful, determined action needed, balanced with some grace and patience and understanding everyone's role in the family and how to make the most and blend together and work together. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. I love that because this huge transformation is bringing in new opportunities to ground, to balance, to feel very much as if there is a lot of hope for the family and the abundance and the cooperation that can come in with these new beginnings. So I do hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, hey, I'm Elizabeth with Tru2itt Connections. Hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. It's free. It's a good energy exchange. It's like your good deed of the day. Thanks. Peace.